Hello, chào các bạn. Hôm nay Viettel tiếp tục trận đấu với một câu lạc bộ khác nha. Tiếp tục là mình đá event nha mọi người. Đá tới World Cup World Cup luôn. Viettel hôm nay sẽ đá với đội nào đây? FIR. Coi là quá.
To the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. There's the shot!
Wow! Tiến Linh.
He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
1-0.
To be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Castrovilli. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, he's in a really good position here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
Penalty rồi.
That is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sai lầm của Hoàng Đức bạn ơi. Gonzalez.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Go!
After 9 minutes is number 22.
Một điều rồi bạn ơi.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited from it.
And they've got their lead back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. fiddles it
Tiến
through.
lên.
Plenty of room for the shot. And that's been drilled in.
Ôi.
Great
Tiến lên.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball and he's in here.
Ôi cái hàng đó. Đẩy banh rất mạnh mọi người.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Shots on here. This is promising. Can he finish?
Yes.
It's in.
Yes man.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 10.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lên.
And he's running for chance.
Wow. Yes.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 21 minutes.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Number
Well,
22.
unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now there's a fine ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And they can counter here. He's through, and this looks dangerous. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes
Yellow
a loose
card.
ball can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, he's hit the bar. Fires from distance. Oh, he's in! And he's in on goal. Now the finish!
Whoa, go, go, go.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact and
Trọng Hoàng đã ghi bàn.
very little chance.
Number 8.
Pha ghi bóng rất là dũng mãnh của Trọng Hoàng. Chút quá đẹp mắt.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pressing is high and relentless. Torreira.
Đúng rồi, đúng rồi.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. Can he put it away?
Oh no. Thế mà cũng không vào được. Tốt quá Trọng Quang.
Decisive goal here. Great hit.
Oh.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tiến lên.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Vẽ nhiều quá đúng không bạn?
Reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Bạn vẽ nhiều quá mà. Một cái vàng rồi.
Oh, he's got that all.
Oh no, Benedicti. Benedicti.
That really is the last thing they
Lại là Quang.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable.
Oh no.
He knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Quá dũng mạnh.
For a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
4 added minutes have
Still
been
trying to make a game of this. Castrovini. Danger is cut out.
Đâu rồi, đâu rồi.
Played the ball, that's a foul.
Đá thằng sau bạn. Kéo vào mình. Chết tôi.
Piontek. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Tiến lên rất xông xáo.
You've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He could be in here. Piontek!
Wow!
Piontek, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Việt vị không? Việt vị mất rồi.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside. Hoàng Đức. Quang Toàn. Trời ơi. Pha bóng thật là
Defending albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ikone. Now it's Piontek. He's through. Now is he in?
Stop rồi.
Challenge there, uncompromising, and it's played forward. Oh, that's a
Oh.
key interception.
Xém à.
Torreira. Now the counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Over towards the opposite
Mở
flank.
cánh nào. Oh! Oh no!
There's the shot.
Trời ơi.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, real chance.
No!
Extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What
Không
a
tin
chance.
luôn. Không tin là như vậy luôn á trời. Thật là một trái banh rất là ẩu tả của đội mình. Ui da.
Piontek.
Ok. Ok, Đình Trọng.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a pot.
Tries a shot. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. An act of charity gratefully received. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 22.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's going all the way! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's come loose. Castrovilli. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Ikone. That's a promising ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offside rồi.
Driving forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Tốt rồi.
Danger here. Picked out. Can he finish?
Wow. Ủa không vào.
And he's gone looking for safety. Knocks it out.
Hỏng
wide.
gì?
Cross goes in there. Header!
Oh no.
It needed better placement.
Oh, I'm not
Quá
sure
anh
what he
Hải.
had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Torreira. Castrovilli. Now it's Piontek.
Yeah.
Clear cut, it's a free kick.
Free kick.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Với Ngọc Hải đã quay ra
What
sân.
goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution.
He's put his foot right through that one. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Thẻ đỏ rồi. Văn Toàn.
Pass has been well intercepted. Great ball and he's in here. And the finish.
Quá đẹp.
And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Has been indicated.
Poor pass that, sloppy. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, shooting chance!
Vẫn chưa ghi bàn được Tiến Linh rồi. Anh đâu?
And that is the last effort of the
Vẫn
game.
không đánh đầu được.
A demolition, destruction, annihilation.
Ấp sẽ tiêu. Đội tuyển Viettel đá AS Roma. Hello, xin chào tất cả các bạn. Chào mừng bạn đến với kênh vlog của mình. Thì hôm nay đội tuyển Viettel sẽ đá với đội tuyển AS Roma của Ý nha các bạn, trong trận đấu khuôn khổ cúp câu lạc bộ thế giới nha các bạn. Thì đội tuyển Viettel là rất nhiều ngôi sao của đội tuyển Việt Nam, trong đó có Quang Hải, Quế Ngọc Hải, Hoàng Đức, và đội tuyển Viettel sẽ trong áo màu trắng, quần trắng luôn nha các bạn. Đấy, tôi ra màu áo bả trầu. Và đây, đội bạn cũng rất là nguy hiểm. Cú sút rất sớm các bạn. Rất khó cho cầu thủ mình. Oh no.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for the runner. Great position here.
Shoot! Oh no. Các bạn, trận banh rất là tốt.
So what can they make of this?
Make it this. Nguy hiểm quá rồi bạn ơi. Khó mà sút vô thủ môn Đặng Văn Lâm lắm các bạn ơi. Đội bạn sút xa rất nhiều mọi người à.
Oh, well waited.
Finish! Go! Quan 2.
Speed of thought,
Tuyệt vời.
efficiency of movement, and
Viettel đã
certainty
dẫn
of outcome.
trước đội tuyển
Well,
AS
look,
Roma
he
tỷ số là
moves
1-0.
and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Go!
14 minutes is
Một đường lên bóng rất đẹp. Đối mặt thủ môn còn gì nữa. Quang Hải rất khéo các bạn à.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. Cristante,
Liechtenstein.
Pellegrini. Robust defending and the ball's
No.
been lost.
Lỡ rồi,
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Reyes. Sút xa nữa hả các bạn? Đội bạn lên trước đất banh là Pellegrini. Đến đâu? Đối mặt rồi bạn ơi.
There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Zaniolo!
Zaniolo.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Hết banh rồi.
Karsdorp is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs.
1-0.
I think that's offside. Yes, it
Offside
is.
rồi bạn ơi. Việc vì. Rất rõ ràng. Mancini. Một cầu thủ lừng danh.
Zaniolo.
Tốt rồi.
Fiddles it through. Oh, shooting chance!
Ôi,
It's a pretty loose.
cơ hội.
In he goes again.
Cái gì vậy?
It's a carbon copy of the
Không thể tin
previous
được.
miss.
This is proving to be a
Pha
very
xử lý
good
của Văn
spell.
Toàn.
The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Trời ơi. Văn Toàn ơi. Lỡ thế Văn Toàn à.
Pellegrini. The press is
Đúng rồi.
doing its job and
Quá
possession's
tuyệt.
been lost. He spotted the
Và
run
đây.
through.
Cái gì vậy?
Oh, great play. Real chance.
Quá đồng bạn ơi.
It's loose and again.
Vào. No mistake.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Nguyễn Trọng Hoàng đã đánh đầu vào pha bóng rất là lộn xộn.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Đúng rồi. Go.
after 29 minutes is
Roma concede again.
Roma
They
concede
have been
again.
rocked to the core. Here's the through ball.
Tiến lên.
Great hit. They are rampant.
Robert.
A quite incredible
Tuyệt linh.
spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
goal.
Quá dễ dàng các bạn.
After 31 minutes is
Quá đơn giản.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rồi bạn.
Oh, that's neat. Gets away from his opponents. Shapes to shoot.
Đại hết sút xa.
Pellegrini with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of design
Đấy.
we hope will spread.
Has a goal.
Oh no.
To show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
What a chance.
There two. Now it's Abraham. And he's away. Oh, just Zaniolo! Long ball looking to counter. Poor
Lên
pass,
lên!
sloppy.
Không đẹp.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zaniolo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Phạm lỗi.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Red card
And the
Salan.
referee has shown him a yellow card.
Quê Ngọc Hải.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Một góc bạn ơi. Hay quá.
First ball.
Bạn Lâm bay như chim.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Ủa cái gì vậy?
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Đình Trọng.
It is a fantastic
Quyền thuộc.
goal. Sumptuous finish.
Super.
Absolute joy.
Very tall.
True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quá đẹp.
The goal for Roma. Jordan Veretout. Jordan Veretout. Jordan Veretout.
Roma give themselves a fighting chance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been the perfect 45 minutes for the underdogs as far as the scoreline is concerned. Now we're about to see how strong their nerve is.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into
Hai
this
chuyền
second
banh rất là
half.
tào lao.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Some excellent tackling here, and that one.
Không biệt về.
And the shot! They've scored! And the lead is extended still
Tiến lên.
further.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Go.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Cristante. Ibanez. Pellegrini. And he's in a really good position here now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Nguy hiểm quá.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card.
Hoàng Hải đã
and he
bị ăn một
walks.
khai đỏ rồi.
The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the
Đấu
ref.
thật khó khăn.
Well, there
với
may
Ngọc
be
Hải.
some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A
Sút không môn
finish
bó tay
of
luôn.
True class! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
The goal for Roma. After
So,
51
just a
minutes,
consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Jordan Veretout.
Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Veretout.
Hits one!
Jordan
Good
Veretout.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Backward it goes. Chooses to go back. And that's a superb... Decent hit! He has done it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So now the difference is 3. Abraham. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Vậy là quán
Good run
2.
through the middle, but he needs support. Good ball. Oh, it's opened up for him. And the shot! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Quá tuyệt vời.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Zaniolo! And yes, it's there!
Tại đây không còn thời gian nữa.
Quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Roma playing for pride here. The match
Roma nó vượt lên rồi.
He's left his man. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Abraham!
Kinh trời Rahan.
Ball shot and save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pellegrini goes short. It's a pretty loose pass.
Lên luôn.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the finish!
Thế mà không vào được.
Well, the clearance is short. There's the shot! Roma can counter promptly here. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's beaten the last man. Abraham! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Roma were again presented with an opportunity to
Sút quá
break
mạnh mày ơi.
and look very, very threatening.
They've played it short. And that's aimed into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Viettel already with 2 goals under his belt. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Up to meet it. They've done it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So he's had a shot. He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Roma are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Driving on and making good progress. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's away. Zaniolo! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a
penalty.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Roma give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Abraham! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And yes, it's him again. So all square with almost no time remaining. Can he finish?
No.
And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now they can clear their lines. Karsdorp spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution for Roma. Coming on the field is Maitland-Niles.
And he's there to clear it. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it.